repair 101. Let's take it back. So right here, we have this crease that's running down the door. Now they probably sideswipe something, open the door into something or whatever. So that we need to get leveled back out. So you may be able to see in there, you know, not quite a 1/4 inch, kind of close deep. So you just don't want to filler work over that because down the road it could potentially bust or something. So we want to get that metal as straight as we can get it. So it's pretty simple. Let's see. Let's strip, get it down to bare metal first. All right, I didn't bring any safety glasses, so I'm gonna put my helmet on grind mode. All right, so we've had this one for a long time. So basically what we'll use here is a stud gun. You can get these at, you know, like Harbor Freight, or, you know, they've got cheaper ones that work really well. So you've got direct and indirect damage normally when something happens. So the direct damage is like where it actually took the impact. So boom, it took it right there. Normally you've got indirect damage to that, which means somewhere out here we may have a little wiggle somewhere or whatever. So, or it crowns up on the outside. So we want to start basically in our direct damage. Creases are a little different. Like you kind of work outside to in normally, but when you have a deep crease like that, sometimes we kind of want to start working it right in that crease to get it out. So start there. Basically, that's just going to weld a stud on there. Also, what it's doing is it's creating a little bit of heat, which is going to help massage that metal out. Now we might have to go back in and kind of in those spaces, depending on if we can get a dolly back there. We might have to put some more in between those. So then we've got a puller. All right, so we'll have our body hammer. All right. Basically, I'm gonna get on this one on the end. Let's see, nice way of the latch in there. We're gonna start pulling that out. That was right outside the dent, so nothing crazy. Now we're really in it. All right, now here is where I was talking about kind of that indirect damage. So it's crowning up on that outer part of the dent. And it just, the metal moves, it has nowhere to go and it crowns up. So basically what we want to do there is we want to kind of work that crown back down into the crease. So I'm going to pull a little pressure on the puller, take the body hammer, and just slowly work that crown back into it. So essentially what that's doing, it's going to move that crown back down into that crease and help the metal to stay there. So once you release it, boom, you're good to go. Keep working it out. So just that quick, and that's like, what, 30 seconds maybe? Super close. Like 1 minute maybe. We're pretty much back in shape. So door's got a nice crown roll to it right there, so you can see now we're not low in the crease anymore. Perfectly flat, and we've got that nice roll back into the door. So boom, just like that, easy enough. Stud gun, couple of studs, body hammer to work that crown back in, because most dents, any dent you find, whether it's a circle or wherever it is, you're gonna have a dent right here and it's gonna crown out here. So always be sure to work that back in, and it makes life easy.